Good evening. So, we was looking at the moon tonight. And if you look close at the moon, this is a screenshot from the video. You can see that there is like something in that spot right there. It's clear as day. You can see there is something there. And we've got that little crater. See, look at that. Then look at Saturn's moon. Saturn's moon, they also call that the Death Star. Why does Saturn's moon have one of those in it too? Ask yourself, why does it got one of those in it? You see that indentation? But then look at this big perimeter around it. And then look right here. You can see the indentation. And you can see the perimeter that's around it, you all. And then you've got the Death Star from Star Wars. You ever wondered why? Hello and good evening. You ever wonder why they always show the Death Star more or less with this part at the top? See this? You can see the ring around it, you all. You can. This is the inverted mode of the moon that we did tonight. And this is Saturn's moon. And they call it the Death Star. Let me take you over here. See, this is the video from the night. You see it, you all. You can see it. It's right there. And we know that this moon right here, this moon is unpredictable. It's totally unpredictable. Sometimes it shows up one time, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's at a certain spot in the sky, sometimes it's not. Look, you can see the outline of it. You can see it perfectly. I can do that, you all. This is the inverted mode. Can you see it? Look at it. And this right here, indentation, does, you all, I'm not joking. See, this is Saturn's moon. Saturn's moon. They're comparing Saturn's moon to the Death Star. What about our moon? What about our moon? Come on. What about it? You could use technology to cover up the crater, but this is clearly being shown right here. Clearly. It's prominent. You can't get rid of that. You can't get rid of it. The Death Star Saturn moon looks like the Star Wars whatever. It also looks like our moon too. It's got the same perimeter as our moon. Can you see it, you all? Can you see it? Right here. Right there. This is a good video because tonight we had really good, the AI or whatever, it really zoomed up good for us, you all. We got really close images of this moon in the sky. We did. Let's see, you can see right here, it would go good for us. And you know, let me see what happens if I do this. You can see it kind of coming up. This is the inverted mode. That's how I got the inverted mode on tonight's video. But it's right there. It's right there in that circled area. If I could get it, if I could get that out, but I can't really get it out that well. Trying to go through these different things, but you can see it. Boom. Come on. It's right there. Zoom it up. We can zoom it up, you all. We can. Oh, this is really dark. See the outline of it? You can even see the outline of it right here in the inverted mode. The inverted mode outline. You can still see it. It's right there. It's right there. This is the Death Star. What if this is Saturn's moon? You see it? This is live footage from tonight. It's from tonight, you all. Tonight. And it was so clear. It was so clear. Oh my gosh. So look at that. The Star Wars Death Star. This is Saturn's moon. It's got craters. This is our moon. They all have an indentation in the center. They all have it. Hello. Yeah. So, you just picked up your phone and Gina, honey, 1111. I love it. I love it, Jenny. Well, I just so happen to be awake and it's past midnight. It's 12:26 where I'm at. That means I'll probably be asleep later, but look at this, you all. If you're just tuning in, we noticed that tonight, toward the end of the live stream, we noticed that ring was all the way around it, like the Death Star. But I never knew nothing about Saturn's moon until tonight. And why's it got to be a moon? You know that this moon, let's think about it. It does what it wants in the sky. It does what it wants. And it kept making sure we could see it really clearly. It really did. Love you too. Yeah, you are. So I am gonna come out. I'm coming out and I'm saying that they all match. They all resemble it. They're all one and the same. And then you have Saturn's cube. You have Saturn's cube. Then you got Saturn's moon. Just think about it. Then you got the Borg. You got the Borg. You've got it all. That's right. Love you too, Jenny. You all. So this is really serious. It really is. It's extremely serious what's happening. You can see the outline of it. I'm telling you, that camera tonight on the YouTube end, it kept making sure that we could see. And I think it did it on purpose. See how it kept doing? The camera was doing that. It was making sure we got the clearest picture as possible. I've never got a clear picture like this before. But you can see right like that. So if the moon's a base, let's look at that. Go look at the footage. It's undeniable. Go toward the end when I start to invert it. Totally undeniable. I know I keep repeating it, but it's true. And this is Saturn's moon. It also has one on it. It does. That moon, even at the observatories, that moon looks kind of strange. It looks really strange, you all. It's like a big disc up there in the sky. And you can see the Death Star. You can see it, you all. Do you think that's just something they made up? Really think about it. Is this something they just made up? This Death Star? Just, I think we're going to think up of some kind of fictitious thing. No. Ask yourself, why is it pointing up there at the top when our moon is, where are we at over here? So you can see it right here too. Boom. You can still see it like that. It's still trying to zoom in on us and make sure it's all focused. It really is doing its best. I won't be on here long. I really won't be on here long, but I want to draw that parallel right there. I really do. I think it's all one and the same. And truly, if our moon, right here, if this moon, let's just say that, is truly this Star Wars Death Star, oh, we got a battle going on. We got a big battle on our hands. I guess I didn't watch the Star Wars. I don't know how it comes with this Death Star. I don't, but this looks like it's got the ring around it. It does. Yeah. of an eyeball. Yeah. I can see it. I can see right here, this whole entire area is shaded. Perfect. It's shaded perfectly right here. The whole entire area. Can't you see it? This hand is going all around it right here, and it matches all around this. It matches all around this, and they both have the indentation in the center. In the center. In the center is the indentation, and they're all the same diameter as this. They're the same diameter. In comparison with the center, they're all the same. In comparison with the center, and in comparison with the center, it's all the same, is what it is. And if you can't see it, you may not be meant to see it. You may not, but it's like a bullseye with this whole perimeter area. And I don't know what this means. I really don't. But I know that there's been an enormous energy shift on this earth, an enormous one, you all. Truly enormous. Yeah. Good morning. Good evening. Good morning, everyone. It's in the wee hours of the morning. You like my dancing videos? I like to dance. It makes me happy. It does, you all. So this is right there. Right there. It matches Saturn's moon, and it matches Star Wars Death Star. You can see it. To me, this is a really important video. It's extremely important. I'm going to have to read up on that Death Star. I really am. What all damage, what all evil was in that Death Star, because it was death. Hello there, Dave. So if you're just tuning in, this is a screenshot from the footage tonight of the moon, and you can clearly see, watch how the hands are going. You can still clearly see this whole area is shaded in. You can see the outline of the perfect circle that surrounds it. And it, based on the diameter of this and this, it matches the same diameter of Saturn's moon. It does, like that. And it's got an indentation in it, which is called the Death Star. And Star Wars Death Star, the same, and with the indentation in it. I think they're all the same. I really think it's one and the same. This moon, it's wonderful to zoom up on. It really is, you all. Don't get me wrong. I like zooming up. I like seeing the details. But this was the one night in that live video on this channel of the moon. What are we talking about a blizzard for? I didn't go to the blizzard. On the channel, this video is 43 minutes long. The camera kept it kept auto-focusing for us. It's not focused right now, but it did throughout the video. It would auto-focus, kept trying to make sure it got itself into focus for us so that we could see really well. You see, it just kept doing that. There's something going on. There really is. And things have accelerated on the earth. They have. You can see the Death Star. I never really knew nothing much about it, but I will. Prototypes. They made prototypes and stuff. Star Wars and... Oh my gosh. Yeah, you all. That's all I got to say. Yes, they wanted us to see it. If you watch that video tonight of the moon, you can see it, that it was really coming in clear throughout the video. I don't know how clear it is once the video was released, but it is there. I thought, wow, it's so super clear right here. Saturn's moon, which they call the Death Star. And the Death Star from Star Wars that was disguised as the moon, our moon, but that's Saturn's moon. So I'm gonna go. I really am gonna go, you all. I am kind of tired, but this is important. It is. So yes, that's right. Sage of Sidon. Sidon. That's right. It makes sense. It does. And you're gonna hit the hay. You are go hit the hay. You are so welcome. Yeah, you are. This is important. It is. So I'm going to go and thank you for tuning in. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you.